Hello, I was late to do my ad break, so now we got like, I have to wait for a whole 3 minutes before I can even properly stream, but it's okay because I had stuff to talk about anyway. I should talk about the fact that, I mean, I tweeted about this and I mentioned it on the server as well already, but yes, I was supposed to have 2 teeth removed on Monday. This did not end up happening. The reason why is because, so you know, we got up early, we were on our way, very tired. Part of the reason the extraction is so expensive is because I will need to be put under general anesthetic for it to happen. And the thing about, if you know, when you're under general anesthetic, you need to have an empty stomach, so you are not allowed to eat for like 6 hours before the appointment. I knew that I wasn't gonna eat because I didn't have time anyway, but I drank coffee like 2 hours before we were going, and that counts as food, but we didn't get confirmation about it until after we were already on the train. So we took the train, and then we took the train again back immediately, and then I had a little snack at a cafe. The sandwich was kind of okay. It was alright. The cheese, it was not the cheese that I'm used to. Happy that you've never had any tooth issues? Yeah, you should feel very lucky because it's a whole thing. I had so many medical things to deal with my whole life that it's kind of, you get used to it, you know? Like, there was a period of my life where I was getting so many blood tests. I was constantly having my blood taken, go to the hospital and stuff because of anemia and things like that. Luckily I've never really been scared of needles at all, but I also have difficult veins to find, so there's been some times when they have to take it from my hand. Anyway, hey, look at the new intro screen. Isn't it cute? And we got new music too. Lo-fi version of the usual song. It is by, actually I'll go get the Twitter. Because this version was made by a different artist than usual. But the screen artwork is by Uomo, as usual. And yes, this song is by a thirsty girl on Twitter, just like me. So I would check him out. I'm almost ready. I need to kill Firefox again, and I'm contemplating whether or not I want to turn on my fan. I mean, the ads are over now, so I could go to I can go to just chatting. I guess I will. I want to have a coat and scarf like this on my model. I guess I could draw it. But yeah, over here. I think everything is same as normal. Oh, you might hear a little doggy snoring. He's right next to me. I feel short, but it's probably fine. It's probably just because my I haven't been using the desk all that much lately. Alan Wake DLC was real good. Have to mention it again. I'm sure that it was. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to touch that for a little while. But there was some good news that the classic costume actually is available for everybody. So that's what I'm gonna be doing the rest of my final draft playthrough on. Another bit of gamier gamier news. So Sonic X Shadow Generations came out, I guess, yesterday, and I don't know how it is game wise. I haven't asked anybody, but I do know that they changed more of the like cutscene dialogue and stuff than I was I wasn't expecting there to be any changes of that sort, but they're kind of rewriting things a lot. I guess with Ian Flynn and stuff, which is it's a choice. It's a decision that I'm not going to talk too much about. I mean, I'm not saying that all of it's bad. I haven't I haven't even watched the cutscenes. But I should talk about this. I'm gonna probably play it at some point. I'll probably stream it. Because regardless of what they do with the cutscenes and stuff, it's not like I'm it's not like the storyline of Sonic Generations is super near and dear to my heart. I mostly like the gameplay. But I don't know. It's just something that I'm like constantly observing the different things that Sega is doing to Sonic as a franchise to try and like the identity has definitely changed a lot from back in my day. Yeah, then I chat just a little bit before I start the game. The game, milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. I don't think it's very long. I don't know if it's something that I'll play over multiple times, but in case it is too short for the stream, I did have another backup thing. Actually, I have a couple backup things I could play. I don't know how long I'll be here tonight, but I mean, I am glad that I can stream this week. I made a little schedule. Gonna play today, then on Friday and Saturday, get through some of the other games that I got for Halloween. Not Silent Hill 2 Remake, because I just don't feel like playing it. I'm really gonna take my time with that game. What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, just the past just few days I'm in so despair. I'm so tired and achy. The weather is so gloomy and I'm not sleeping very well. I actually I'm gonna start taking melatonin like a couple hours before I go to bed to hopefully help me. Got the little gummies. I hope that works. This is something that was recommended to me. I also might need to get a new pillow because I've been having some insane neck cracks lately. But yeah, I was doing a lot of trying to get at least 2 commissions done by the end of this week. But I also want to draw like my for fun stuff. I still want to draw a picture of Shiori. But in my own time, I've been drawing like mouth-washing fan art that I... So dog snoring. That I've decided to keep mostly to myself. Taking sleeping pills, they do help when wanting to sleep. Yeah, I think that I really need it because I'm like not able... I'm not able to sleep until like really late, whether I'm intending to or not. He's so cute. He's so sweepy. Oh my goodness, he's so comfy. It's because I'm using the good blanket. It's a really fluffy, comfortable blanket. But I don't know how much you're gonna be able to hear him throughout the stream. Anyway, yeah, I've been kind of in weird moods recently, but I'm trying to cheer up, trying to be chill, and yeah, spending time with Yuta and Vivian yesterday helped me a lot. It was good. I think there's some times where I will sort of wait, what happened? Oh, thank you so much for the 19 months, JS. Thank you. Beyond the delay of your surgery, I hope everything has been going well. I miss Coco. Yeah, thank you. It's been. I was really upset that I couldn't do the dental surgery on Monday, but honestly, it is gonna be next week, so it's not that far off. But yeah, I was gonna say that I have a habit of sometimes when I'm going through something or getting sad, I sort of like keep to myself a lot. Which it's helpful sometimes, but other times I definitely need to like actually talk to people, which I'm trying to do better with. But it's been, you know, it's been a difficult few months. I'm still, should I turn on my fan or not? I think I won't. I think I won't, because it's not like this is going to be an intensive game. So I'm in this setup now where, okay, I'm going to turn on my mouse. I have a mouse that I'm using. We're going to go over to the game. Here's the game. So I haven't opened this at all. Do I want to do this here? Maybe. I kind of want a cozier outfit, but I don't have one right now. Getting over it at some point, yes. So we got English Improved, English Original. I'm gonna choose English Improved. Yeah, so all I know about this game is that it is kind of, maybe has sort of dark themes. F, windowed full screen mode. V, audio volume. I think I will turn on my fan. Hurrah! I just can't help wanting to do that. But I hope that the sound doesn't come through too much on my microphone anyway. Help me buy milk. Okay.
Write down your name.
Oh, I didn't realize it sounds like that.
I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech.
I had no idea this would have this sort of thing in it. Hold on, before I continue, I actually want to check something about this game, because I didn't really do any research. One second. All right, it's probably okay. It's probably okay. I don't know how to explain what I'm checking for. I like I hope it's not like a one-shot Kinito Pet sort of game. But if it is, I'll deal with it. I feel like I would have heard about that if it was, though. Anyway.
It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store.
True.
I'm going to the store.
Who
are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? Well, you know. There are games where you can see the character's thoughts right on the screen, you know? So I thought, if someone is reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't blurt out too much. Haha.
Haha.
I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I? Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again. Hello, can I get? Wow, that's a whole word more.
My job is being done for me. I don't even have to read anything.
Thank you. I'm trying my best.
I think this time the I sound was longer than usual.
Do you think that's it?
Who knows?
Hello.
This is still an awkward place for me to... Was that an L and not an I? L. Hello.
Ugh. I wish I hadn't said anything.
I don't want to be mean to this character. I mean, I only saying that because I'm feeling a little bit tempted to use the mean option. Oh. Don't worry.
Okay.
By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now.
What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much?
50 steps on the pavement and 51 on the grass. You have to undo the previous step.
How do you imagine that?
It's not the first time this has happened. You're so stupid. You've been what? The right way to what? To walk? To undo a step? You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on.
I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears.
Calm down. Here we go again. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint.
Wait a minute. What do you mean step 1?
What then?
But it's already the 52nd. Or wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 50th. It doesn't add up.
Okay. Step 50. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint.
Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that.
You're hopeless.
You make it sound like it's my fault.
The store closes in an hour, so you'll be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk.
Damn, really?
Well, are you ready?
Hell yes. I carefully move my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I?
It's person? Oh!
Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me.
Oh my god.
What?
You shouldn't have done that? He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop.
Excuse me, what? Oh.
Is there anything else I can...
Excuse
Oh
me.
my god.
Oh.
Oh!
Excuse me, what? Oh. What? Oh.
What is he trying to tell you?
He's trying to scare me. But how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter?
She didn't say it. What's so scary about it?
I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you. Explaining won't be enough, but keep in mind that it'll cost me a dozen nerve cells.
Well, now I'm scared. I don't want to get...
Something like that.
I get it now.
So, I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. WHAT. Oh. I gather all my will into a fist. Oh. Oh. My interlocutor shook and crawled away.
You just repeated after him. And it worked! Do it more often.
Wait. I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction.
When exactly did you say that?
Just now.
Personally, I didn't hear it.
You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack there are bags of milk.
Where do they sell bags of milk? Because I've heard this is like a thing that people argue about being gross before, but I don't know where they even... Is it like Australia and Canada? I don't think I've ever seen a bag of milk in real life.
We both stand. And the
Why?
milk lies? Or maybe...
What's the point? Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here?
to buy milk.
So buy it.
Right here?
What do you expect me to say?
I guess something like not here.
You're getting on my nerves. I feel like choosing the nice options is boring. Does this game have multiple endings? I'll choose it. I'll be nice. Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register.
I guessed the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories?
Yeah, there's actual bags of milk, like liquid milk. I don't know if it's any better than keeping it in a, plastic container. I don't know. I don't know what's the reason.
I sigh and reach out to take the milk. Or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside.
Come on. 15 minutes before the store closes. Hurry up.
I remembered what these games are called. Visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full, with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But there the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy, either.
I think I don't need to use my mouse for this. I'm just gonna use my laptop trackpad. So let me pull out my Bluetooth thingy. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I'm knocking everything over. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen.
Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Hee hee.
Oh, my thoughts? Ahem. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again.
I'm on my way. Hello, can I get some milk, please? You have it. H. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk, too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please. No. But
no.
Please. Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. No. But, why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else.
Hey.
What?
Pay for the milk.
Haha, really? What would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket.
Who am I?
Cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Thank you, goodbye. I walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it, I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions.
I can tell.
The gas station is getting closer.
How are you feeling?
Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream.
What is that supposed to mean?
As if I'd tell you.
But I'm really interested.
Well, look. The ratio of water to milk in the volume of air occupied by me is about 30-1. And yet, ice cream is not the best. Unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math.
I see.
I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move over something as uneven as the city plain? Gently, heel, toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration.
Hey, watch out!
H. I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here. I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes, in turn, look at me with mockery.
Hi, Yuki. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know how you feel. There's a lot of games like that for me. Thank you. Yeah, this one has been on my radar for a little while, but I honestly had no idea anything about it other than it has some dark tones. And there's a visual novel. It's something so far.
Did you see that? How brazen.
It's just like when oh, it's not a bear. It was a truck.
Oh really?
Thank you. Yeah, it was just making me think about when I used to have a lot of not a lot. I had like at least a couple separate nightmares about bears just showing up at my house, like 2 or 3 nightmares. Even though I've never seen a bear in real life, I'm pretty sure that they exist here, right? I used to live a bit more near wilderness, I guess you could say, like woods area. So there would be animals, and in some of these nightmares, my house and like my garden and everything would be surrounded by a sort of barrier, like a big fence, big metal fence, specifically because of the bears. There was like a bear problem, and in a couple of these dreams, the bears, they would make it through. I think in one of them there was one like right at my door, and I was like, oh, god damn it. And I don't think I ever dreamt about actually being mauled by the bears, though I was just really scared of them.
Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads?
Maybe. You could have died.
Come on. Are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk?
The world is a cruel and dangerous place.
I'm not in the world you're talking about.
Okay.
My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property: it adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I am in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad.
Are you sure this is really happening?
What else could it be?
Has it ever occurred to you that it's all just in your head?
That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently, these pills don't work for me either.
The pills have nothing to do with it.
Please. I just want to get home and go to bed. I really am very grateful to you. But, please, no more.
You have to accept the truth.
No. 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 Looks like Kokomi doesn't help me at all.
What? Not this time.
I guess I'll try something else next time.
What? Kokomi. Write down my name.
Write down your name? Again?
Yeah.
I hope we can do it this time.
Okay, I guess I do. I gotta be... I don't know what's happening. I'll try and do good.
I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store.
I got this can of elderflower lemonade. It's kind of nice. It's not too sweet. Pressed lemons and apples. I really like elderflower. You know, it's not Coke. It's probably healthier than Coke. I like it. But I gotta weed myself off the sugar, guys. It's too much. Too much.
I'm going to the store.
Can I not be mean to her? Because I didn't choose this next time. I mean, last time. I'll be nice, whatever.
I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. Are we going to play the silent game? Okay. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I? Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. So, once again.
Hi, Yuta.
Hello, can I get? Thank you, I'm trying my best.
I lost the game.
Do you think?
So I had to start over. What do you mean how? She was like talking about how the world is all changing based on her mood or something like that, and I was like, you're crazy. You're insane. It's not happening. You're crazy. It's not the pill. You're crazy. And she was like, I don't want to hang out with you anymore, and then she kicked me out. So
Ugh, I wish I hadn't said anything. Don't worry.
I really want to be mean. Do it.
Don't insult me, please.
Yeah, so let's just get
WY.
through this again.
My right foot is frozen in H.
It's a weird game.
H. How do?
I saw that you'd played it before.
Stop insulting me. Wait a minute. But it.
I already read this, so.
You can't just repeat a phrase. You make. Damn. I carefully move my foot back. As
Oh
I
no.
enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I?
It's O.
Oh. Excuse me, what? 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 Oh.
No, this is the first game. This is definitely the first game. Whoopsie, I just closed it. Yeah, milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk is what I'm playing. You don't remember this? When did you last play it? You shouldn't have done that.
He's obviously not. Excuse me.
2 years
Excuse
ago.
me.
Okay.
What? Excuse. What? He's trying to scare me.
I'm gonna get scared again.
I can show you. Explaining won't be enough.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Something like that. So, I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. WHAT. Oh. I gather all my will into a fist. Oh. Oh. My interlocutor shook and crawled away.
My interlocutor.
And it worked. Wait. But I know. I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack there are bags of milk. We both.
Oh, shoot!
Looks like Kokomi doesn't help me at all.
Okay, don't be mean to her. Okay, god damn it.
I I guess I'll try something else next time.
Okay, I won't be mean. Maybe I shouldn't be Kokomi anymore. My name? New one. I'm a new person. Be really nice. Don't be mean. I'm a genius at this already. It is making me think a little. I was gonna say it's making me think a little bit about the uncle that works at Nintendo, but like not really. Because so far this doesn't seem to have branching paths or anything.
As I
Oh. 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 Oh.
some
Oh.
way.
Finally.
To buy
Be nice. Go buy milk. Everything's gonna be okay.
not
Take
here.
the bag and go to the cash register.
I guess the first sentence.
Hole.
And you, as if out of spite.
Mm-hmm. I don't even remember what I said to her last time that made her upset with me. Oh yeah, I was being mean. Until well, I thought I don't know.
You give. I put a weighty bag on the register. Of course. Hi. Please. No. But please.
Hey,
What?
pay for the milk.
Haha. Really? Thank you.
All right.
Down a familiar street. A bag of
This
milk
was it.
pleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it, I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer.
How are you feeling?
Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream.
What is that supposed to mean?
As if I'd tell you.
But I'm really interested.
Well, look. The ratio of water to milk in the volume of air occupied by me is about 30-1. And yet, ice cream is not the best. Unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math.
I see.
I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move over something as uneven as the city plane? Gently, heel, toe.
The bear. It was a truck. You could have died.
Come on.
Which one? The world is
I'm not in the world you're talking about.
This is where we start to fall apart. This is it. If I lose again, I'm gonna be so upset.
My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I am in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad.
Are you sure this is really happening?
What else could it be?
I'm scared. Da, da, da.
You know what?
What?
Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now.
Yeah? It could hurt your recovery. I don't know what to choose. I'm scared. Hello. I'm worried. What do I do? You to help me even though you don't remember anything about the game. Oh. If you say so.
I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye I notice a small bench, the perfect place for cliched visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. Listen. I'm a little embarrassed, haha. I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Really? I must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, hey?
Hey?
To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it, because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words.
You could read books instead. You don't have to read visual novels.
By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnoses.
That's fine.
Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you? Haha. What is it like to see the world through my eyes?
It's very
Ever
pink.
since, something happened, all I see is red. Red blood, everywhere. No, don't worry about me, I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like. Come on, haha. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please, don't.
Okay, I'm wondering what would have happened if I responded with oh.
Promise?
Oh, I could do it now, but then she's gonna kick me out, so I promise. Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Of course, you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later I would have brought it up. So you're really that interested in what happened to me?
I didn't say that.
I won't waste time. What do you see? Anyway. This is my dad.
Oh.
Some of his parts, at least. We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I never would have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyway, he jumped out the window and died. This is my last memory. Then, a long gap. Strange, very strange. Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however. I think it's more your merit. I kept thinking, we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or oh my god, what will he think? Haha. I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's how I like it. Haha. And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become. Ever since my dad. Well, you know. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help keep me on my feet, I'm happy, haha. But you know what? Today is a special day, because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you, you can't even IMA. That was very rude. Oh no. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day, like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medicine finally wore off, so I just enjoy the blissful silence. When I am under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head. Mixing with the sounds of the world around me, they create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Did you bring the milk? Hi, Mom. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom.
Oh my god, my microphone has been off the whole time that I've been talking. No. Anyway, that's it. Is that the game? I bought the milk. Is there other endings? I knew that it was a short game. But I wonder, there's a couple endings. What else can I do then? Cuz whenever I'm being mean to her, she kicks me out. So let me check. Let me see. Look up a guide to get them. Milk inside a bag of milk. There's 2 endings. No, there's only bad ending. Yeah, I've already gotten it. Yeah, so I've gotten it. I've gotten the whole, that's it. I think the sequel probably has more. You might be mixing it up maybe with the sequel. I don't know. So yeah, that was really short. That was even shorter than I thought it would be. It was very interesting. Interesting little experience. It was about a girl who her dad, I suppose, Minecrafted at some point for whatever reason. She had to be in physical therapy at some point. She's also on a lot of meds. And her mother is scary looking. I got all the right answers. Yeah, I won the quiz. I'm not 100% sure what to make of that. It was funny though. It was well, I guess I'll turn it off for now. Yeah, let me see what else I could do today. Goodbye, Milk. There is the sequel, but I don't know how much is it. Milk. Is it milk outside a bag of milk? Outside? This is, oh, hi, doggy. Yeah, this is looks way different. £6. Let me see how long it is. Bruh, I want to play mouthwashing again. I love mouthwashing. Milk outside a bag of milk. It's about the same length. So I guess I'll just get it and we can play the sequel right now. Cool. Epic milk stream. But yeah, visually looks way different, so I'll just install it now. Hooray for milk! I don't like milk. I'm lactose intolerant. But I do like cheese. Poor Milky. Milky is also lactose intolerant. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I've got it. I'm opening it. Okay, let's actually go. Although let me set things up first because its layout is different. Alright, so Steam. Yeah, you're on that. You're on milk. I'm gonna use this overlay. You can go here. And I will use chat number 1. So is everything... Are we all good here? Now I might be a little too big on the screen. Hopefully chat looks okay. I don't know where to put it. Over here. Let's go. Wait, it's a little bit too big for me. Flashing images and heavy topics. Take care. Can I make it smaller? I can. Hold on, let me resize everything. Hold on! Oh my god, this animation! Numbers! It's loud! Store is closing soon. They turned it into an anime? This is awesome. This is really cool. Ah! Okay, those are some very flashing images. If I ever seizure on stream, I'm sorry. Also, hi, Zexel! Hello, can I don't know how well you can see the subtitles because of my chat being the way it is. Maybe not very well, actually. It won't take much time. Yeah, you can't see them that well. Yeah. What do you see? Are you sure? Anyway, it's... You know what? How about we just get rid of my overlay? And just do it the way that we had before. Oops. If you have a seizure on stream, Twitch will somehow find a way to ban you for your own safety. Why is this a VIDI-coded stream? Milk outside, a bag of milk outside, a bag of milk. New game. Yes. Hopefully everything is good with the volume and stuff. I want to turn it down a little bit for my sake. Just a little bit. New game, sure. There was a single technical issue? Okay. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Finally, I get to read. I get to read the text. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. I wanna take my hat off. I just feel like it right now. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. They fired their voice actor. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. Ah ha ha, that's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that... I break into a run and dash toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today. Sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes, I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. Oh, is that Mum? Hi. I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again. I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. I don't know how to pronounce that word. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but... Sinew? Okay. Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me, kill me. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. I did say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Sounds like an easy promise to keep. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Lactose intolerant people be like. Did I mention that the reason that I actually did not ever drink milk? I had it with cereal, but as a child, I never was to drink cow's milk because I'm pretty sure I had an allergic reaction to it when I was a small baby. And I like almost died or something. There was a couple ways that I almost died when I was a baby. There was, I think that I mentioned maybe on my birthday stream last year or something that when I was born, I had to be a C-section because I had the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck and I was like choking. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I was a C-section. Then my dad said that I looked like an old Chinese man. And then there was the milk. There might have been, I think there was like some sort of medicine or something that I had a bad reaction to as well right after birth. I don't remember what it was though. Yeah, I tried to hang myself in the womb. Does almond milk count? Because I feel like there's there's a lot of loopholes. Anyway, Mum told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. Now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Very cool art. Should I move? I feel like I should move and like shrink and like I don't know, change everything about my layout. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for this. Oh my. Wait, I want to try something else too. I want to try something else. for the visuals, even if this isn't a long game. There's something specific I want to do, but it's not color grading, is it? Something that I know how to do in Clip Studio Paint, but not really here. Posterize? I mean, it doesn't not work, but it honestly, it makes me look kind of scary. That's like really, that's freaky. I don't like this. I don't like this as an option. No posterize. Color grading. Is there something that I saw Crony do for her, stream of, yeah, this is not gonna work. What was it? Who is Lila? Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it from other effects. We will continue in a minute. I just really want to do this. You should define shader. I wish that I could remember what all of these even do. And like what words are like, not ASCII shader. Wait. Oh my god. Hello? I'm gone. I disappeared. I'm trying to make it work, but it's like not. I'm gone. Sorry. Something else. Bloom, not bloom. Cartoon effect? Oh, actually, yeah! This is like perfect. Hue steps. This is like... Oh, this is so... Oh, that's creepy. Ooh. I wish I could change the color though. Yeah, I'll be like this for the game. I am just having fun. Okay. It's kind of still a little bit creepy though. Maybe I can add another effect. One more. Whoopsie. Load shader from text file. A rainbow. Color wheel. Okay, that's not what I wanted. That's happy late Pride Month. Fire? Oh my god, no. No, simple. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Darken? No. How do I... Oh my god. This might not happen. Honestly, the one that I'm using right now might be fine. Cell shaded. Well. This is not... This is not cell shaded. I guess it is kind of. I don't like it though. Let's delete that one. Honestly, this is fine as it is. This is fine. I'm gonna stop messing around. Okay. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. Don't chew pills. Thank you so much for the prime sub, Nick Rocks. A smooth... I think I missed something, but a smooth protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. Yeah, this is making me think about something I was thinking about last day or two. In fact, yeah, after playing mouthwashing on stream, I was remembering how, you know, my ever-present Tooth Issues, the big epic event plotline arc of this year, when I was in the most pain before, and it was like, honestly, I would have probably had a better time if I could actually take pills. I can't. I have issues with swallowing them, so I take liquid medicine all the time. But I was thinking, you know, ever play mouthwashing? If I had somebody as like kind and gentle and caring as Jimmy to apply my medication, I probably would have gotten through it so well. I would have been able to take like the good stuff, you know. But unfortunately, no such person exists. Anyway, so what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, 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 I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. I want some of that. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. Wow, everything hurts. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Hey. Just listening to this makes this so much creepier than it is to watch, I can imagine. It's a little bit less uncomfortable when it has like character portraits and stuff. Hey, long time no see. I want to know what happens when I mean, but there's no saving, so it's gonna be annoying to go back. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically, nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, I know how to do it. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No. You've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. Hee hee hee, I can imagine how angry you are right now. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? This filter I put on myself is starting to creep me out a little bit. Wait, one more final edit. Oh god. Oh no, not like that. I just wanted like the color. Okay, maybe not like that. Maybe like this. Oh, this would have been perfect for the first game, but well, maybe a little bit more dark. Maybe a little bit less overlay. No, that looks real bad. Oh, this is a disaster. Yeah, this is... Does this look okay? I don't know. I think it might be too much. I'll go like this. I look a little bit like a clown almost. Oh dear. Anyway. Remember yourself a couple of hours ago. I don't know what you mean. Stop lying. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Okay. Who? I think I'm just a voice in her head. I'm in front of my mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. Yes, these are the same characters from the first game, I believe. Seems implied. Especially the girl. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. I wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. But my head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I can't handle the pinkness anymore. I can't handle it. Oh, dude, this is sick. I like this one. This is my new... I'm just gonna change the way that I look every few seconds. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this one, although you can't really see my eyes emo. But I think the color fits. Anyway. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Oops. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? I think I might have skipped dialogue. Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? And what do you think, Queen? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight on my own. I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true. The pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already, or I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do. Thank you for the posture check. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. That's pretty cool. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? There are bags of milk in Mexico. Tastes better than from a jug, really? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. I think she's better because she's not outside. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another. Oh my god, the mind plays! Pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming like cockroaches, ew. Ew. I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, starts whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough, I hate you! I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job, now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Nah. A lot of people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed? No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts or else... I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. It can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Ah! Oh! What is that? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did he bring milk? Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? Did you drink milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes one after another. If I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass and then I need to have a bath and then... Here, drink some milk. No, whoa, 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 whoa. I died and felt something. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. I like how the emotes are completely unaffected by the awful filters I have on right now. But you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. Teehee. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, 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 and no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch? Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. Oh. You know, those games that have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And want to know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. Aiko, hello. This is I'm enjoying it a lot. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why continue on that road? Do what you want, I guess. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Oh, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. So I'm not really a point and click? Wowee! Wowee! Oh, there's smoke coming from your claws? Not wowee! Wowee! Yeah, it's a firefly. I carefully grabbed the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. Wow. It tickles. One down, let's look for the others. Yeah. I mean, it is a thought, so... Oh, it is point and click. I look down, my school bag, worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. I like the music a lot. Don't let it into your ear. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. That's cool. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool, senseless and cruel. Totally not cool. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out. Blah, 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 blah. She's speech jamming me. They're like, rah, 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 rah. It's speech jamming me. Oh my god, I look so weird and scary. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. All right, all right. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it. Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others were always skipped. Oh, the others always skipped. The others always skipped. She sells seashells by the seashore. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And then what happened? I don't remember, and does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please? Oh, fine. Dad picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Tell me about it again. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done. Then he pushed me into the car and we drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our separate rooms. Please, let's not discuss this further. No, you'll tell me again. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. I hate Mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly I feel someone's eyes on my back. Knowing that these moments should never be ignored, I turn around. But there's nothing there. Okay, what happened next? You're annoying. Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. I look at my bag again. Light pouring into the room through the window glints on the metal parts. And there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I manage to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, The whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then it flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies toward me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. I don't know if I can stand to look like this anymore. I feel strange. I feel like a creepy monster. But I might as well leave it as it is. Oopsie. Sure, let's continue searching. I look raw. I guess I do. Quite literally. Alright, there's a lot of things here. Radio. I don't like that. As long as it suits the game, it's fine. Listening to Silent Hill FM. Your usual notebook pages, glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? I thought that Dad's dead. Dad's dead. Dad jumped. Mom is in bed. Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey! Let's continue searching. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful, tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? Yes. As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. You'll end up returning to that subject anyway. On one wonderful day, someone digs you up from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store. Now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors here. Their cages are identical to yours, and the other hamsters look identical to you, too. That means you were all the same. apart from the fact that they were born at that shop. He'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. This time try to avoid stupid strategies. Stop. You know I'm not at fault here. I need to take it. My mouth is dry. So, I had a lot of friends online. Tens, hundreds of them. Impossible to count. Is it impossible though? I had exactly 317 of them. Although, I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. Don't get distracted! Oh, right. From my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them liked drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59 and a half friends on each side. Alright? You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. A major conundrum, right? Get to the point. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all my friends die the moment I turn off my laptop, obviously. But I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers. Which means my friends are also numbers, isn't that amusing? Not really. Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose, its mathematical formula. And if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict that program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. I sit on the floor and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected in it is my dim face. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words and actions from the web person are just executable code. Hey, let me know if you need a break. One day someone appeared. From that point on, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some moment, I let him trick me. Hey, look! Huh? Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself, if only I knew that. It looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the further course of actions. Then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. And what about your story? You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish my story. Maybe. Do you promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me. With a code word, for example. What code word? I don't know how many fireflies there are. I'll think of one later. And for now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. Oh. Oh, did I get... What is this? I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring! There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you there. What is this? What is this? Why can't I interact with it? I turn my eyes toward an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight! My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Alright. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use, okay? Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000%, that's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no, you don't. Then act normal. Right. Insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know, those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? I think that maybe I found them all already since I have this option, but I'll keep looking at items. It's not easy to get out of here, hee hee hee. Oh. I look up toward a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Did I talk about my nightmares that I had? I don't know if I did. Yeah. Yesterday morning, I think it was yesterday morning, I had a nightmare about spiders. Yeah, there was spiders. There were spiders everywhere, and it was freaking me out. I was like, no, spiders. There was spiders, and I woke up and looking straight at the ceiling, and I was hallucinating a big hairy spider on the ceiling, and I knew that it wasn't real because I'm like, that can't possibly be real, and also my eyes are not focused. But it's, I don't know, it's freaky. And I realized, like, yeah, I have had, like, some of, like, half-asleep hallucinations before, but it's only right after waking up, looking at my ceiling, I'll, like, see something, maybe sometimes, like that. But it's never very clear. And then last night, I think I had a nightmare about slugs and bugs. I think there were slugs, yeah. Because there's been, yeah, at nighttime, usually during autumn, winter, slugs will enter my kitchen because there is a hole. There is some sort of opening. Sorry, I'm taking physical damage from the music. Oh my god. Anyway, there's some sort of opening in my kitchen that allows small bugs to get in. And for some reason, specifically at night, slugs like to enter. We really need to get that fixed. It's honestly a wonder that we haven't gotten ants yet. I really hate ants. Anyway. Goodness me. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We better look somewhere else. Slugs are going to be my downfall. Don't let them win. I'm okay with slugs. Honestly, from having to see them so often, like slugs and woodlice, I don't want to touch them or anything, but I don't like freak out when I see them anymore, and I don't want to kill them. I don't want to kill slugs. Last year, I might have even talked about it on stream that I accidentally stepped on a slug in my kitchen and I felt really bad. So I'm chill with slugs, not chill with spiders, not chill with wasps, not chill with any other bug. Get away from me. Just no. Yeah. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I do. I want to look at the cockroaches. And what are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And? I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is the cage it's locked in and the cable. It's like an inmate if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. I didn't understand that at all. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slapped my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Maybe we'll find something inside? Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. Okay. I really want to click on that. Can I not interact with this? It just won't happen. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if... I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining? Bricks? What are they actually? It looks like packages. It's milk! These are these milk? No, but the milk comes in bags, so I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. But they look like cartons of something. Okay, I've done everything. Nope. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they'd purposefully want to lower their self-esteem. Make sure I don't miss anything else. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Well, maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one? Why what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead? So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. She's not wrong. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I got closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on a previous page, the way it should be. Too bad, I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with the headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look. If I wait a little longer. If I wait... Open your eyes. No! It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No! Calm down. No! Calm down. No! Calm down. No! Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know, did you? You're the smart one here, you tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you? I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it, I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder, the pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it, I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up in, and enters my ear. My ear. Buzzing loudly, all the way. It spent some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Phew! Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Okay, so I guess I didn't find all of them. What's left? The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder. It's the only thing that defends me under the thunderclouds, against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can do it without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. Yeah, there's still a lot of things in here, so go over one more time. Ah, scary! Oh. I look at the amount of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it, I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless, I could have died. You'll ultimately die anyway, so why worry? Calm down, you've already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Is that the last one? Let me click! God damn it. Triple, quadruple, triple check. Yeah, I think that's everything. Except for this, which I cannot interact with for some reason. Finish searching. You found all the fireflies! Amazing! I guess. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going to go back to the starting point. No changes at all, a zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. There's no way someone cares about you that much. Alright, I don't know. Let's stay here. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell. But at the same time still being me, ridiculous, like milk outside a bag of milk, and yet... And yet? You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrists and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes! I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you! I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air. Strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kind of scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today... Well... I... Still too scared to tell me. Of course they're listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. It's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly. But it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. You won't get it, you're not even trying achievement? Oh, it's like the first game. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley, an awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. Who are you? I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. That is a weird expression. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods satisfied. See, much better. Do you have a name? My name's Treska. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that? None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Treska says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile? Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird. Constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Treska puts on a cutting smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you. I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Weird. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Treska was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes." Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realize that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell the milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up! Treska lets go of my hand and walks confidently toward one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with her back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of the question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry toward them. Am I the good-for-nothing friend? Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Treska's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Treska calms down. What was that? I got so scared, he said. What? No, not again! Suddenly, Treska starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store's staff hang a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after after finding out where it was. Hey, you move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Tresca. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond, he just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? W what? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is... Oh! But... You heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards a gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know... He turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Oh. Oh! Oh! No, it's over? Oh. Oh, this was definitely enhanced by playing the first one first. I was sort of expecting a weird ending like this that leaves me feeling strange and confused and uncomfortable. Huh. Very, 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 very cool. Yeah, a lot to think about. Yeah, it definitely started making me feel kind of upset during that dream. I'm not sure exactly what to say. The animation was really awesome. Yeah, I love the weird dialogue and like the, I guess, analogies. I was gonna say metaphors. The analogies that Milk Girl. Do we even know her name? Milk Girl. The way she talks, I love to read that kind of thing. And it was translated from, I'm assuming, Russian, because that's the first language that shows up, I think, on the selection. Milk Girl is the fan name? Okay, yeah, Milk Girl. Yeah, I thought that she was kind of annoying in the first one. But I definitely came to care a lot about her and be interested in, what exactly was going on with her. I don't know, there's a lot, like, does this have another ending? Because I tried hard not to get a bad ending. But yeah, this very, she's pretentious, but pretentious people are people too. Text-to-speech voice. Yeah, that was, very, I wish, oh my god, I forgot that I look like this. I wish that I had like better way to describe my feelings. it's left an impression on me for sure. I want to check. Does it have multiple endings? What are the 3 endings? How do I get these? Huh? Are these like actually like legit endings? Good guide. I'm just reading about this. So the guidelines for most of these endings, if not all of them, is do not trigger the strangulation cutscene. I don't even know how I triggered that. It just sort of happened. I guess like just don't ask her about what she was thinking about, maybe. I might. Yeah, I guess we were playing as Milk Girl. Because, I mean, yeah, voice in her head is not a real person, right? I could try get another ending, but I would have to go through... I mean, what happens if I click continue? I can't. I think I would have to skip through the like, beginning of the game and stuff. I don't know, I'm wondering if I should even look at the other endings at all. Or maybe just leave the stream here. Because I think the game is not very expensive. The game is not very expensive. It's like £6 if you would like to play it and get the other endings. There's a very helpful guide on Steam. So you can play it yourself. I might watch the other endings on YouTube. Or maybe I will. I think I might get them myself on my own. It's worth looking into on my own time. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I enjoy it very much. I need to get rid of these filters. Get the heck out of here. It's become less scary. Yeah. Very interesting. I'm glad that I ended up being able to play both of them. It definitely is good for like a full package, I think. Yeah, the first one definitely left with the feeling of wanting more. I think that the second one came out a couple years later. Now I look wrong. Yeah, that was cool. I'm glad that I finally checked this out. It is a game that I had heard about before a long time ago, and I figured it was gonna be one of these really weird, bizarre kinds of things. But something that I don't know if more people haven't played it. I think that they should, because it's so, I don't know, it's difficult to put into words, I guess. But I enjoyed this sort of the visuals in the second one, really beautiful and strong. The soundtrack as well. Yeah, I really wish that I could form my words better about about the game, but I'm glad that I streamed it today. So let me check all my other things. Yeah, so I was going to take a break tomorrow. The other games I'm gonna play this week, one of them is maybe a similar sort of thing in like a vibe. Never Ending Nightmares. I want to play that on Saturday. I might move it to Friday though. I'm not sure. The other games I want to play this week are Lost in Vivo and Never Ending Nightmares. Thank you for the stream, Kokomi. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. I'm gonna go and stare at milk in my fridge. Thank you, Aiko. Thank you for coming. I'm glad if you enjoy the stream. Yeah, I'm looking forward to experiencing these other ones as well. I remember freaking out a little bit about how many games I had that I wanted to play this month, and I definitely won't be able to get through all of them. I think that Shadow the Hedgehog is probably going to be a November thing, but I've been having a good time. It feels different than last October. I don't even know when we're gonna get to mortuary assistant, but that will happen too, and then I'll get use out of my mouse. But yes, perfect for Sonic Movie 3. All right. It would be sensible of me to end the stream now and have a little something to eat before I get ready for bed, and I guess I should eat my melatonin gummy to prepare myself. But yes, it was nice to stream today. And the same thing applies next week for what was supposed to apply this week, where I'm gonna be recovering from tooth next week. Hopefully that won't take too long. I don't know. I'm trying to go easy on myself because I've been so like weird in my own head. I have so much drawing to do. But I try not to stress about it too much. Have a good evening, everybody. Have a good autumn time. Goodbye.